Take a look at some of these images from the crash earlier this morning. Metro is still investigating this accident, but they tell me alcohol was a factor. It happened just before 5 this morning, and luckily, a neighbor who spoke exclusively with Fox 5 woke up to call 911 after she heard it happen.
I heard a big noise, and I wake up and look at the window on the back of my yard. That's when I see the crash.
Alicia Aguilar was sleeping when she heard the loud crash from her bedroom window on the corner of Robindale Road and Duneville Street. Moments later, she noticed no one was coming out of the white Mercedes SUV, so she called 911.
I called 911 and tell them, that there's a car accident on the back of my house.
The Mercedes slammed into an empty, unoccupied semi-trailer that was parked on the side of Robindale Road. Metro tells us they don't believe speeding was a factor, but the driver may have been impaired.
This car completely went underneath the semi, so the vulnerable parts of the car, in other words, the hood was sheared off and the driver's compartment was significantly intruded upon.
The impact of the crash was so hard it sent the trailer forward 14 feet.
When the road narrowed, obviously it left the roadway to the right and struck that unoccupied, unloaded semi-truck.
Alicia tells me the roadway and area is typically calm, but she has seen a fair share of drivers speed by where the road narrows.
Sometimes I heard people speeding, but I'm like, I don't see what kind of road or something.
Regardless of the road narrowing, Metro wants to remind drivers not to drive impaired.
Be very careful and try to think about somebody else's, the life, not only in our lives, in somebody else's lives too.
Now, Metro did arrest the female driver. She was only 21 and suffered minor injuries. Her passenger, who died, was also only 21. The semi-truck driver that parked his trailer on the side of the road was cited since it was illegally parked. As always, this fatal accident is a reminder not to drink and drive. Reporting live from the Content Center, Alexander De Leon, Fox 5 News, Local, Las Vegas.